Hello. What's your name?
Stephanie.
Well, I'm Vygotsky. Have you ever heard of me?
That's a really cool name.
Yeah, I know, right? I was actually, I was born in November 17th in 1896 in Ocean, Russia.
That's my birthday too.
Really? Were you born from Russia too?
No.
I'm
United
Russian.
States.
United States. Well, I'm Russian. And did you know that I actually graduated from MSU?
Wow, you must be really smart.
You betcha. No. Have you ever heard of me, like any of my theories? I created a thing called ZPD, the Zone Proximal
That was
Development.
you?
Yes, actually.
Wow.
Have you know what it's about?
I really don't know what it is.
Oh, so you're one of those, so there are people that don't really study psychology, huh? Well, ZPD is basically when a child's developing, well, he's going to be dependent on someone, but as he learns, he's going to grow to be more independent as future years and more experience he gains. Also, I created the social cultural theory. Have you heard of that one?
No.
Oh, really? Wow. This one is basically how a culture or society influences a child's development. It's interesting facts, isn't it?
You know a lot about children then.
I do, actually.
That's really nice.
It's good to know, isn't it? In case for, any futures.
Oh yeah, you think that's all big love? My name's Noam Chomsky.
Chomsky?
Noam Chomsky. I was born December 7th, 1928 in a little small town called Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Don't know if you've heard of it.
United States?
Oh yeah, of course. Big old US of A.
Oh, yeah. Guys,
We can discuss the politics later.
Oh, yeah.
It was there that I got my doctorate in law, and then I taught at a little prestigious school called MIT,
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's pretty big, so
Higher schools.
the highest. It was there that I created my universal grammar theory. It just kind of relates all language to everyone in the entire world that can communicate with each other. It's not that big of a deal. It's not like we're using it right now or anything.
No, we're not, actually.
Also created my X-bar theory, my Chomsky hierarchy.
You have a theory named after yourself?
Of course I do.
What kind of psychologist was that?
A successful one.
That's what you think?
Yeah, I also have my Chomsky propaganda model, just in case, someone tries to trick you into doing anything, but I don't think that would ever happen to a smart man like yourself. So,
Me? Alright.
yeah, you never know what's gonna happen. Why don't you say that we go somewhere?
Okay.
Wait. Where do you think you guys are going? Hey, you think you might have won this round, but I wrote 6 books in 10 years, man.
Alright, that's great, because I wrote 20.
Well, if you look Google search me, I got 162,000 different hits.
Yeah, that's real pretty next to my 2,470,000.
Okay, you know what? In a survey, I was ranked 83rd. Top psychologists.
Yeah, well, I was in that same survey, and I was 38th.
Okay, you know what? In the second survey, I was ranked 19th. What do you have?
Well, yeah, that's great, but it's not as good because I'm cited in textbooks about 28 ranked out of all of the psychologists. Plus, I won the National Academy of Science.
Science. Psychology, not science.
Oh, good. Then you're not really good at anything, are you? Got that award in 1972. Then I got the award from the American Psychological Association in 1984. So, I mean...
Where you going? Where you going? Hey, Chomsky! I challenge you to a duel!
It's on! Today we got ourselves quite a battle. But before we begin, we must go over some general guidelines. Rule number 1, nothing below the belt. Rule number 2, remove all jewelry. And rule number 3, let's make it a clean fight. But before we begin this duel, are there any last words you want to say to each other before this begins? Let's go!
Chomsky! I discovered the pattern for child development. What'd you do?
Oh, it's really fantastic, because I only discovered how humans acquire language and it's productive
You got nailed.
It's interpretive science. It's actually a natural function of the human mind.
You're a natural function of the human mind.
It's funny, I actually can understand that because of what I discovered. What'd you discover?
Chomsky, damn.
Discovered that,
Damn.
all language, it's natural, and no matter what, someone can interpret it.
Well, you know what? You're 81 years old.
Yeah, well, you're dead. You died of tuberculosis when you were 38.
Well, you know what?
You're
I'm
gonna
a
take
candidate for Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, it's funny because I'm actually a natural-born killer in Left 4 Dead.
Chomsky got you that time.
Well, you know what? I went to MSU, Moscow State University.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it exists.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm only immortalized in thousands
Moscow
of
State.
garden gnomes across the country.
You know what? Bring it.
Whoa, little easy there, gentlemen. Easy. Easy.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, gentlemen. Today I want you to step into the ring, and we're gonna have a good fight. Nothing below the belt, jewelry off, and before we begin, any.
What the? Chomsky!